Day 2 of the second Ashes test, and honestly, I don't know what was more chaotic. England's fielding, Brydon Cast being gifted wickets, or Ben Duckett putting together the most convincing match-fixing resume I've ever seen. Let's get into it. So England start Day 2 9 for 325 after Joe Root's chanceless ton, his first in Australia. Jofra gets out pretty quick to a one-handed screamer from Marnus, reminiscent of Glenn McGrath in the outfield all those years ago. Then Australia walk out, and I can't believe I'm saying this, we actually had a modern test match opening pair. Travis Head and Jake Weatherald are everything we've been begging for. They were positive, they had intent, they were scoring at will, not whatever Usman's been doing the last 2 years, scratching around for 70 or 40 before nicking off. Australia will be happy with how the day went overall because they end Day 2 44 runs ahead with 4 wickets remaining, but not happy losing wickets in clumps to poor shots. Cam Green backed away so far, he may as well have been trying to bat from the Gabbers members bar. And Smith actually showed really poor technique, which is something I never say about him. He was out caught behind square to a short ball. Even though there were at least 3 fielders waiting behind square for a catch, Smith doesn't even try to keep it down and plays down to up with his pull shot and basically guides it to Jacks, who takes a one-handed beauty. Brydon Cast ends the day with 3 wickets after being belted all day. Jofra looks the pick of the bowlers again. He only got 1 for 74 off 20, but sometimes the stats don't tell the full story. Couple of dropped catches of him, and the Aussies just didn't look fully settled. Speaking of dropped catches, 4 chances put down by England in the field, almost to the point I want to look into them for match fixing. I'm half joking, of course, but when you see Brydon Cast put down Nisa when it went straight to his chest at cover and he barely gets a hand on it after giving it the crocodile technique, which is usually coached out of kids in under-8s, you can't help but be a little bit suspicious. Ben Duckett is on track to play the worst game of his career. Golden duck in the first innings, then shells 2 catches in Australia's innings. Look into Duckett and Cast for match fixing. So Australia's definitely in front right now, but this series is showing that that doesn't mean much because things can and do change so quickly. I'm looking forward to the first Day 3 of the series tomorrow. So tell me down in the comments, what did you think was the best moment of Day 2? And who's going to win this test match? See you tomorrow. Cheers.